Truth, justice, and the American way. This simple line has been the trademark of Superman since the 1940s, made predominant by George Reeves in the 1950s. But apparently, James Gunn doesn't want it in his movie. So more and more, this is Superman presents James Gunn than it is a Superman movie. This movie, while every creator has his own take, James Gunn was all about, I finally felt the character. I finally understand. If you don't understand truth, justice, and the American way is as much part of Superman's character as his cape, then you don't get the fundamentals of the character at all. So we're going to get into this article from Cosmic Book News. And I, for one, cannot wait for this movie to bomb more. So, new Superman ditches patriotism for politics under James Gunn's No American Way. It comes to no surprise that James Gunn ditches the classic tradition motto of Man of Steel, replacing the American way with the more politically correct human way. The phrase truth, justice, and the American way was first popularized during the 1940s in the Adventures of Superman radio show and became iconic in the 1950s with the Superman George Reeves show. It's been a long time associated with the Man of Steel. However, similar to Gunn, Bryan Singer also dropped the line from Superman Returns. Yes, the line used in Superman Returns was truth, justice, all that stuff. Quoted by Perry White. I saw the movie because I was actually really looking forward to it. That plane scene is awesome, and Brandon Routh was a great Superman. The writing was shit. Here's a toy that it says, Superman now fights for the human way. Official Superman movie merchandise featuring David Cornsweet as Superman features a description on the box that replaces the American way with the human way. Superman must reconcile his alien Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing as reporter Clark Kent. As the embodiment of truth, justice, and the human way, he soon finds himself in a world that views these as old-fashioned. What? The human way is old-fashioned? It's not old-fashioned. It never existed. There's the American way, and then there's how everybody else does it. This is a fundamental thing of Superman. American way. He was raised in like the most heartland of America. And suddenly he believes in the human way for a modern audience. Hate to break it to you, there is no modern audience. It is just the audience. Those modern audience people don't have the money to go see your damn movies. And you're pissing off the people who do go see your damn movies. Worth a mention that James Gunn has previously said he approves all toys and such, so it's likely straight from Gunn, which lines up with reports that Gunn's Superman movie is more a take on modern politics than a superhero story. I would believe that. I'd buy that for $1. Political jabs, course corrections, and fan backlash concern. Footage also features Superman getting mad at Lois Lane when he calls him out for involving politics. Of course, the trailers also feature Americans mad at and upset and throwing cans at Superman's head. We've all seen the trailer. If you haven't, you can check it out on YouTube. Reports claim Gunn has laced Superman with political jabs, including Lex Luthor's mutant troll monkey army, which is hilarious, but still really a bad idea to people who can actually affect the outcome of your movie. Because, you know, old school movie critics are dead. It's where YouTubers are at that are doing it. And you're going to have to learn to accept this sooner or later. Meant to outrage lowly humans, the story line involves fake news and even mocks Zack Snyder's the Snyder Cut. Yeah, of course it is, because you just want to piss off the Snyderverse fans too. What remains to be seen is how much of it makes its way into the final cut. A recent report said James Gunn's Superman has gone on to course correction. It's not James Gunn's Superman. It's Superman brought to you by James Gunn. If you watched a little trailer of them about the production and everything like that, James Gunn is mentioned more than the fucking Superman. A lot is said to be riding on the movie for Warner, so why would they want to piss off more than half their audience? How would it work for Marvel? How did it work out for Marvel and Star Wars? It's true. I mean, Truth, Justice, and the American Way has been a Superman icon for as long as I've been alive. First superhero movie I ever saw was Superman. And I was like 8. And it was out for 10 years at that point. Christopher Reeves. I will never forget the first time seeing it. It made me, that movie gave me hope and made me believe a man could fly. And we need to see more of that back in theaters. Truth, Justice, the American Way should definitely be in this movie. Because screw modern politics. Stick to the character. That's what the character would do, but they have no interest in that anymore. So this movie has officially moved, if this is true, from arts and entertainment to propaganda of whatever funding they're getting. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit the like, hit the sub button, share this out there, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.